The Dallas Mavericks moved up their game against Portland because of the weather.
The Mavericks moved up that start time so people could get home to miss out on what we're expecting to start happening outside right about now. I was watching the game. And? I don't know how it ended. I need to look at it. It was 30 seconds left.
Walk away right at the end. Yeah.
So there's been a mix of sleet with brief periods of snow. Most of Dallas has only seen rain today. Even without a lot of snow, Dallas County officials say they've responded to about 50 crashes. Fox 4 Stephen Dial is at what can be a trouble spot, the High Five in North Dallas, with a look at conditions there. Stephen.
Well, first off, Steve, the Mavs did win, so fans are heading home in this weather right now. And the High Five where we are, where 75 and 635 meet, elevated surfaces are always a concern for first responders and for drivers because elevated surfaces freeze over quicker than other surfaces. Dallas Sheriff's Office says that they responded to more than 50 accidents today, and about 20 of those were considered major accidents, 32, I believe, or small accidents. So slick roads, and the further north you get, the worse the roads get. It's more slushy up here, but for the fans leaving downtown Dallas, they're just dealing with cold rain.
In the midst of heavy rain, fans brace the elements to see the Dallas Mavericks play.
We thought it might get canceled, but it's a professional sport. They're going to play the game.
I was working from home, so I was just monitoring to see if the game was going to get canceled, it was going to happen. Then they changed the time on me.
The game was moved up an hour due to the wintry mix that moved into North Texas Thursday. Crews at the AAC put out salt and cleared ice from sidewalks, but it was quickly washed away from the heavy rain. Some families drove from areas like the Colony in Denton County, where they had to trudge through much more snow than had fallen in downtown Dallas.
The main roads was pretty good, but, obviously residential roads wasn't that great, but the main roads were fine.
Others just navigated slick roads in southern parts of Dallas.
There's not a lot of snow on the street. There's not a lot of congestion either.
While getting to the game was easy for some, getting back home when conditions worsen is a concern.
We'll worry about that when it happens. Just be cautious, take my time, 40 or less, and I'll be just fine.
And if everyone would follow what that last guy said, I think a lot of people will be safe on the roads. In the last couple of minutes, the rain has started to become a little bit more heavy as it comes down. It really depends on which direction the fans are heading home. If they're heading south, they have a little better way. It's about 33 degrees, but those elevated surfaces are what's important. As far as the city of Dallas, their public works crews are working 12-hour shifts, and we know TxDOT is working around the clock. And so the real concern now, if you're already at home, is the refreeze and what things will look like tomorrow out here.